Who is the strongest, fastest, and most intelligent in the animal kingdom? Let's have some fun. Hello, this is Chart GPT today. Yeah, let's have a little fun here. It's kind of a mild post here about the animal kingdom. It's always fascinating. I know a lot of people like it. You've probably seen other videos similar to this, but I thought it was just an interesting review to kind of put some of these charts together here. Coming up first here on humans versus the fastest animal in the animal kingdom, Usain Bolt at 44.72 kilometers an hour. That's about 20 some odd miles an hour, a little bit over that. And Cheetah at 114, which is about 70 miles an hour. So those are the competition in terms of land animals. In swimming, you may not realize it, but was it Michael Phelps swimming at 7 kilometers an hour? And a sailfish at 110, that's over 50 miles an hour. That's fast for a fish swimmer. It's amazing in the water there. The longest jump was Mike Powell at 8.95 meters, but a snow leopard can do almost nearly twice that at 15 meters. That's interesting. And then we have a marathon. Now this is something I never thought of. Basically, we have a marathon can be run in about what 26 miles, which was 2 hours by a human, but an ostrich could do it in 45 minutes. Never thought about that. Yeah, there's some other interesting charts here. The strongest animals on Earth, I guess they consider the whale is top, elephant, gorilla, crocodile, bears, tigers, hippopotamus, rhinoceros, jaguars, and the bovine. So it's interesting who the strongest animals are. Probably you knew that. It's kind of interesting, but if you go by strength by weight, this is one I didn't realize. The mantis shrimp. There's a picture of it there. I don't know why these shrimps are so strong, but they are. And the mite, and of course, it's the strength to weight. The little mite is these strong little buggers there, and of course the horned dung beetle. And they're by far stronger than a human, and of course it goes off from there. The strength of humans is quite low in the animal kingdom. And then with the bite force, they call it the bite force. And of course the shark, the great white sharks, are the stronger in terms of their bite. We've seen a lot of shark bites. Alligators and crocodiles reign high. Hippopotamus, didn't realize that. There's a big mouth there. Jaguars, gorillas, polar bears, and it gets into the bear kingdom there, which is interesting in terms of the bite. The highest jumpers are fleas. Now fleas are considered animals. And spiders and grasshoppers. That's interesting. Dolphins can jump high. I didn't realize that. Tree frogs. And then you get into some of the king's springer. Some and the more of the antelope. And then a cougar. So these are the highest jumping. Didn't realize that, did you? Now this is one might be a little bit controversial here. They say the smartest animals outside of humans, of course, is the dolphin, the dog. Now dogs, they say here, are smarter than cats. That's interesting. Chimpanzee, parrots, birds, and cats, octopuses. Some people have these kind of, and it's hard to measure this, but a pig is smarter. I didn't realize that. And a horse, an elephant. So those are the smartest according to this post. You can check out the description box for post link. And here's the speed again, but it kind of shows you the different speeds in terms of air. The peregrine falcon at 389, that's almost 200 miles an hour. That's amazing. Eagle. And a horsefly. And of course there's that sailfish again in terms of the water. And I guess that's kind of a repeat of the fastest animal. That kind of puts it all together. And humans are way at the bottom. Of course, then you have that snail that hardly moves. So that's interesting. So I thought that would be an interesting post to take a look at that. Another interesting statistics in the animal kingdom is who lives the longest. It looks like most of these are like the ocean. I don't even know this. The ocean quahog and Greenland shark, tube worms, whales, rockfish, sea urchin, a tortoise. So it looks like some of these are like from the sea. I was wondering if maybe it's because they don't have the UV light. It sometimes causes the aging process, which is quite interesting how the older animals can live that long. Of course, plants can live even longer. Take a look at the AI and what their opinion and some of the most, shall we say, the most resolute animals in the animal kingdom there in the blog post, and give us your opinion in the poll. What animals do you think are the most interesting animals in terms of their abilities relative to humans? Don't forget to subscribe.